Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Chuckles here. Back at it again. This time we're taking a look at some nifty little SMGs. We're taking a look at the limited edition MP5Ks by Elite Force. Now just the construction, the entire upper receiver is aluminum, so it's metal. Really solid, really durable, gives it a decent weight. The lower receiver, however, is a nylon fiber polymer, I think they said, so it's still durable, still really solid, but this thing will put up to punishment. The front grip and the stock are both the same material. So starting at the front end, we have the orange tip, which is actually fixed to the gun, but the cool thing is it has threads. They're 14 millimeter counterclockwise, so most standard tracer units and suppressors, flash hiders, whatever you want to call them, will go right on. No problem, no real concerns there. Up front, you have the Handguard, which has a nice little foregrip attached to it. It's got a decent size on it. Kind of flares out, so you can get a really nice purchase, whether you have big hands, small hands. Really solid. You do have the charging handle. The charging handle is metal, so very cool feature. A lot of them are plastic, so you can't really HK slap. You could HK slap this guy, but when you have the battery in, you might not have an excessive amount of space. But when you don't have it in, it would still look super cool if you're doing any videos or anything. So cool on that. You move back, it includes a claw mount Picatinny rail, so it's standard. You can put on any red dot, an ACOG, a sniper, whatever you want to do, however you do your thing. With just Allen wrenches just right on top, just to hold it secure to the receiver. Very cool. It won't budge an inch no matter what you do with it, so that's a really nice feature. Moving back, on the lower, you have the selector. You have safe, you have semi, and you have fully automatic. There's no MOSFET or anything in this gun, so you don't have the cool 2-round burst or whatever that you would have on the other Pro line models, but that's not really what this is about. So, but you do have the most basic features that you need. Really awesome. Moving back, you have the stock. So it's a PDW style stock. You lift it up, folds to the side. That thing will... It doesn't really lock into place. On some, it'll lock into place. Sometimes it's more secure on other rifles. But it's not too big of a deal. If you're going to be running it like a PDW, you can really get up. If you're in a vehicle or anything, you really need to get this compact you can on the fly. But really easy to move back into place. You do have a sling mount on the left side of the stock, right on the butt plate. So if you do run a 2-point sling or a 1-point sling, and just hang in there, it won't do whatever you want. Included additionally in the kit is this butt plate. It's sling mounted, so if you don't want the stock at all, kind of want to do like your SAS thing, whatever, like, you can. You have a super cool option. Just run a sling. If you're running it as a secondary for your little sniper boy, snipey rifle things, you can do that. Rather than accessing the hop up through the ejection port, you actually have to adjust it underneath the handguard. So hopefully once you have this thing dialed in, you don't change your BB weight while you're on the field, because otherwise you're going to have a really bad time pulling this off and doing whatever. But it is on the left side. It's a slider, similar to kind of like an AK. Pretty straightforward. Forward, back. What? Is that not good?
You just changed my hop up.
I thought that was yours. So anyways, so you have that slider, you can go in, you can go out, you can adjust it very freely. There's no resistance, so it's really cool, but it's not so lightweight you're gonna bump it and something's gonna happen. You do see that it comes with a small type Tamiya connector, no batteries or anything included. Fuse as well, very cool. In order to access the battery space, however, you do need to remove the stock. So on this, it's just the sling. It's top wired, similar to brand, other rifles similar to that. Just any standard MP5K is honestly top wired. So, taking this guy over to the Chrono booth, we saw about 270 FPS. This is with a 0.25 gram BB. That's perfect for indoors. Your engagement distances aren't going to be that far. You're going to be running 2.0s in this. You're going to be shooting about 300 or so, or a little bit over. So you're really going to be able to still reach out and hit somebody, make sure they feel it. You're not shooting 150 FPS. Includes 2 magazines. You have 200 on high caps, so you're pretty set to go. You have 2 different stock options, so you can either go no stock or you can go the PDW style stock. So you have options there, so it's super cool. Price point, you're looking at these guys, normally they're going to be sub $250, you're going to be about $240 or so, or under. But these things are beasts. Most people put an 11.1 in the sink, and this thing just cranks. So the trigger response is really nice. It's nothing that feels really gross or spongy. So if you're looking for a really great CQB option, something that's different than anything you'll see out there on the field, and is limited edition, and is officially licensed, then check out the H&K limited edition MP5K by Umarex Elite Force. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, go give it a like. Comment down below to see what you want to review next, what you think if you own this thing, if you're going to pick one of these bad Jacksons up for yourself. I know it's been tempting for me for sure, but I'm holding strong for now. So we'll see how long that lasts. If you haven't, go like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Make sure you tag Extreme Airsoft in any Extreme Airsoft related posts. You might get featured on our Instagram. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for all of our cool things that we do. Our Wednesday night live streams, more reviews, tips, and wisdom coming your way. So it's been your boy Chuckles. We'll see y'all next time. Grip's pretty easy to put on. As I struggle, struggle. The grip is relatively easy to put on. It doesn't really cause too many problems, unless you're me and you're just a dingle dangle.